Hey everyone, this is Blackbinder, and welcome back to the Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. Last time we left off, we did some exploring, and now we are heading to the Crystal Desert. We killed some Aetons too. They were kind of cute, but they attacked us, so we killed them. They were playing in the sand before... Oh god. What is this? Holy cow. This was only one skull! Belranga, the Crystal Eater Empress. Well, I dare you got your work cut out for you. Get up there. I am going to mark it first. I imagine she will birth her... Yep. Oh, son of a bitch. There's burrow holes everywhere. What am I going to do? Can you hit that from here with your mind blades? Yes, you can. Alright. Shoti. Actually, you know what? Let's let Shoti do it. You get over here with the bear. Aloth, what do I want you to do? Adair, I need you to use your defenses because I gotta keep you alive for as long as possible. I'm gonna have my guy come up here and take these spider burrows out. Holy shit! I hit it for 56 and it's barely damaged. That is not good. Alright, so our plan before is not going to work. We're going to have to tank the hell out of these spiders while we take out the... I thought I could just run up and kill them. That is not the case. Rigorous defense, Aloth. Everyone's immobilized. Not good. You've got to be kidding me with this. This was a one skull area. Maybe because there are so many lower level things it kind of skewed the average. Get your spirit lance out, Aloth. I mean, there's no point in using skills on these things, so... Oh my god, the spiders just keep spawning. I'm going to use Aloth to thin them out, because he's got AoE attacks. Alright, Aloth, get over here. It's time for you to help out. What can I do with her? Let's beam Aloth, and then we'll run them up and kill the things. No, Adair, what are you doing? Why did you come over here? Jump. Alright, all of you. Go after this spider burrow. Who's paralyzed? Everyone. Oh, the boss must have did an AoE paralyze. Use your rigorous defense again, please. You get away. It feels like it's going to do something bad to you. Are you guys still immobilized? They are buried alive. I don't know what that is. Aloth, switch your attention to the spiderling. They go down pretty easily. Wrath of the Empress times... Oh god. Every little thing I kill gives her a buff, it looks like. Yep. That's not good. Let's look at the damage roll here. Damage roll. Wrath of the Empress gives him minus 30, but also plus 13. So she starts off with minus 30, I think. And then she'll gain it every time. So she's still doing less than normal damage, thankfully. Let's have you Holy Radiance to top Adair up. Adair, still good? Yep, refreshing whatever is still up. Aloth, Sitzel Spirit Lance, please. You got one more cast. You will not be meleeing the boss, so you might as well use it now. Tried to knock him down. I don't even think that boss can be knocked down. Shoti, go ahead and throw that heal out. Get Aloth above half. It's gonna be a long damn fight. Alright, everybody switch to that one. I will finish off the burrow. Aloth is getting hurt. Heal yourself, or defend yourself, and then heal yourself. Shoti, I want you to do your spiritual ally so he can robust Adair. Now would be the perfect time to use your major healing potion as well. Robust, please. Can I actually mark that? I can. Aloth is out of his Spirit Lance. What else can we do with him, I wonder? There's a lot of spiderlings, so let's kill them. I don't think they spawn as you kill them. I think they just spawn on a certain timer. So I don't think I'm losing much by, like, I don't think I'm making them spawn faster by killing them, and they need to be more manageable. Who else needs it? Shoti, you're robusted. Aloth is robusted. Alright, just go ahead and attack. Shoti, I need you to heal Aloth. Or Adair. God, I always screw those two up. Are you immobilized? No, you're not. How did you kill Adair? He was petrified, and this thing, son of a bitch. Adair was petrified, and she used a skill called Shattering Screech. I'm guessing you get shattered when you're petrified. So I need to figure out a way to stop from being petrified. Or maybe she only uses it when she gets to a certain amount of Empress's Wrath. I don't know, but we're not ready for that fight. I could do it if I could figure out a way to become immune to petrify, but I don't even know what kind of affliction that is, or if it's even if it counts as an affliction. Next time around, I will try to ignore the spiderlings and see if they keep spawning if I do go back there. But I'll do it on camera, so.
It looks like the one we saw on the abandoned ship.
So the Wahiki are the painted masks. A Wahaki. A young woman steps up to the edge of the cliff and peers down wearing an amused grin. She fingers the curve of a long hunting bow.
You went into the jungle for animal hides, I say, and found yourself in an empty clearing.
Continue listening.
Akira, silence is wise. You turned around and retraced your steps back to your ship, where it was safe.
Look, I just want to talk. Can we talk?
Not if you cannot listen.
With a sigh, she points the arrow to the ground.
If you came to blunt my teeth with chatter, try to keep it short.
I bring an offer of alliance from Queen Onikaza II. Okay, yeah. Her bearing abruptly straightens as she regards you anew, taking you in from head to toe.
We remember the old compact with the Nekataka Queen. Do you have her treaty words?
Accursed Koiki. Over crumbling mountains, across blighted seas.
Akira, the Queen must be desperate to send you, I say. Rasare will be expecting you inside.
She gestures for one of the cliffside guards to lower the lift.
Seeing as you've earned your way up from nuisance to guest, find me if you feel like trading.
I will do that because I do want to trade with you. You are a late game merchant, and I imagine you'll have better stuff than other merchants. No, we're not going to steal from them unless it's something good. Like the river reed. That's a Kawiki tree, I guess. Alright, let's go up the lift. We didn't waste too much time on that fight. With the help of an elaborate police mechanism, this lift can be raised to the level of the plateau. Take the lift up. Some drugs. That's a lot of drugs, actually. Wahaki Storm Speaker. They have lions, dude. The Wahaki Villager. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go, because I want to go the other way. Wahaki Brute. Nope, nothing. Nice little isolated village they've got here. I wonder how well they would... oh, no, we do not want to go that way. That looks like where we're supposed to go. Looks like they could sustain quite a siege here because they're so high up. And they've got their own farms in the city. I always wondered about that.
Did you notice their face paint?
Oh, we got levels. We must have gotten those levels before and I just didn't see. I've always wondered if you could make a plateau unsiegeable city. Mechanics, because we need to open the deck of many things chest. I think we are close to getting it now. I am definitely going for this one. There's been so many damn arcane reflections lately, so I have a feeling I'm going to use a lot of my ranger abilities on this from now on. Or at least on the hard guys. It shortens the duration of beneficial effects by 30 seconds. Now, I don't know if that's overall or what, but I want to see anyway. What other... Let's go ahead and take the blunderbuss one, just for fun. Max level. What? We're max level? Huh. Well, that sucks. I hate hitting max level. Let's go explosives and survival. Let's go athletics, actually. Inspired strike. This one, after the strike, will receive acute and swift. Eh. This is your last level too. Chopping wood. No. Prestige. I guess we could go prestige. Sundering blow. Take the hit. We only get one more choice, so... Uncanny luck, I guess, maybe. 5% resistance is good. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yep. Uncanny luck it is. And what other weapon do we want to use him with? We would need an accuracy weapon, so let's go spear. He's already got it. Warhammer. Nobody's got Warhammer. We'll take that. Strike with heavy piercing attacks, gaining additional penetration at the no. What is this? A club. Aim to concuss the target by striking them in the head to lower their will defense. These attacks deal less damage. I'm going to grab that, because I'm sure it will stack with all the other lower will thingies. And normally you want to lower one defense a bunch, and then through that you can debuff it to debuff the other ones. At least that's how the Audra Dragon went in the first game. Alright, one more stealth, one more metaphysics. Man, we don't even get up to... We get level 7 abilities. So, well, at least we got what we wanted. This Spirit Tornado. What do I want to do now, though? Heart of Fury, of course they'd keep that away from us, is a very good AoE attack. Well, I'll read you what it does. The Barbarian swings viciously in a lightning-quick flurry, taking on all comers. Each equipped weapon attacks every nearby target, doing extra damage and inflicting carnage. So it hits everybody and inflicts carnage on everybody. And it's a full attack, so if you got dual wielding, it's even better, because it'll do each weapon attack. After killing an enemy, the Barbarian's recovery time is immediately refreshed. Accurate empowering. No, no, no. What do I want? I think I'm going to go leap. I need leap. Hold on. What was this one? Proved critical. No, let's just get leap. And what do we want for our last weapon? Let's go. We've already got battle axes. Let's go sabers. By swinging the saber with great arcing strikes, gain penetration at the cost of recovery time. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, Aloth. What do you got? We'll go Arcana and Insight. Fighter or Wizard. Let's go to Wizard. Oh man, we don't get anything good though. Plus 10% accuracy with, or action speed with spells. I shouldn't waste it on these because I can get any of these spells with grimoires if I need to. So let's see what we really want. Either refreshing defense. Each time the fighter takes damage, the duration extends. That will be even better on him because even with it, he's still going to be getting hit. So, Sitzel's Spirit Lance. Let's go ahead and grab Pike. Right? Whatever. Doesn't really matter because I'm not gonna use it. All right, let's go Alchemy up to 10 and Insight up to 8. 13 Insight's not bad. All right, this is your last level. What do I want? Not Great Soul because I never empower anything unless I absolutely need to. Resurrection. A single ally has arrived and healed. They receive the effects of barring Death's Door. No. Spark the Souls of the Righteous. No, we have that all. No, we don't. Dismissal. Kills a vessel, but we don't like that. Magrin's Might. The priest calls upon Magrs to cleanse the target in flames, whereby they are bombarded by pillars of flame until their sins have been cleansed. Let's just grab that. Lowers the beneficial effect of lowers their buffs, their timing, and it hits them over and over again, which I like. Let's just grab you crossbow. Not gonna use either. Not gonna use it, but who knows? So we are at max level. That's unfortunate. I guess kind of good. Where is that lady? A round-bellied man stands at ease before a cluster of hardened fighters, their fists balled and brows furrowed. Murmurs of tense discussion slow to a halt as a woman at the head of the crowd steps forward, clutching a spear.
Maybe the spear's a gift for us?
Silence. The outsider must leave. Oreo Koiki will not be parceled off and bought with foreign lies.
She sweeps her spear tip to gesture in your direction.
Sorry would never let that happen. Where is your confidence in Aranga?
I take it there's a problem.
You are the problem. We do not track dirt in our home.
We are no better than the outsiders if our Mataru act like inhospitable savages. Where is the courtesy and welcome of the Wahaki?
His questions casts a ripple of unease over every listener.
If
Too many
you have
S's.
such love for outsiders, let this one speak for himself.
She fixes her attention on you. Give me a chance to prove myself worthy of your hospitality.
You are not the first to speak in honeyed words while caressing a hidden blade. If the outsider turns on us, I say I will drag you through Tangaloa's maw with me.
She curls her upper lip at Aparu.
For all our sakes, may I be proven wrong.
Nodding to the assembled fighters, she signals them to disperse.
On behalf of those who remember our manners, welcome to Oreo Koiki.
He sighs and shakes his head at the warriors before refocusing on you. Is there usually much infighting when outsiders show up?
Ikira, I say circumstances have made us rough around the edges. Outsiders come with cannons, nets, torches. They do not come to talk.
What is this? If you are from the Deadfire Archipelago, you can say something special. I don't know what. Why are the Wahiki so protective of their land?
We safeguard any land that the trading companies have not stolen out from under Anakov's throne. The islands will fall if the tribes do not recall our past and Ngadi's covenant.
I already know what Ngadi's covenant is. Why so much concern over the past?
We lost much of ourselves when Cataclysm scoured the Deadfire. Somewhere among the islands, there's a place where we...
He stops himself and bites his lower lip.
Akira, my apologies, but I should say no more. Ask.
What can you tell me about Ruasari?
She is Aranga, and the strength of our tribe. I have never seen her without a mouthful of koiki. Even in battle, she wears a bandolier of fruit. A spirited, passionate, and very hungry woman is my Rosare.
Are you and Rosare married? Apara regards you with confusion and then bursts into laughter.
How the outsiders enjoy their vows. They'll want to pair off, but we need no documents or witnesses. When it strikes Rosare's fancy that we should sleep under one roof, we do so vigorously. Some think I influence her judgment, but they have the wrong of it. My back is too fragile for the weight of authority, I say.
Farewell. Oh, that's good. Awata.
Keep out of my way, outsider.
Don't be mean. Don't be jelly. It's the lift. Where is that lady? She must be in here, I guess. Why would the merchant be in the sanctum, though? When I hear sanctum, I hear private part of a church. But I could be wrong. Maybe it means merchant's bazaar. Alright, that's obviously where she is, so let's go this way. And steal from them. That is how we will make them trust us. Look at all these things I have taken from you. Oop, they like their eggs. That was 30 damn eggs in one basket. They really shouldn't keep all their eggs in one basket. I am Spirente. Nope. And healing scrolls. We don't need any of that. What is that?
Mural. That's the same headdress Thaos wore.
The mural is quite faded, but you still recognize the distinct silhouette of Thaos Ix Arcanon. The copper brazier reeks of ashes and burnt hair. A layer of soot and detritus line the blackened concavity. Sleight of hand. I do not have it. We'll try. I think I can get it up to 5. Examine the brazier. Among the ashes you find charred fruit pits, scraps of parchment, shards of pottery, animal bones, and matted bundles of singed hair. Where's my thief's putty? Nope, that is coral snuff. Snuffs. No, I know I have some. Where is it? What the heck? I have thief's putty. Alright, let's sort it by duration and then come down here. I must have used it all. Nope, there it is. Duh. Don't you ever leave my pockets. That should give me sleight of hand. It does. And stealth. We should remember that for next time. Place a bomb in the ash. What? Okay, let's place a bomb in the ash. After taking stock of your inventory of explosives, you must decide which one to plant in the ash. Implosion charge. You nestle the explosive among the ashes, gently brushing soot and other leavings over it in a discreet mound. The next time the brazier is lit, this will surely explode. Why would you do that? Just remove it. God. Whatever, fine. Why would we bomb them? That makes no sense. Maybe the Rautai want us to do that. Burapo? Tangara? No. The broad-shouldered woman on the throne lifts her gaze to meet yours. White face paint adds a grim aspect to her stoic demeanor. Smoldering braziers fill the air with an oppressive heat, but she sits at ease.
Her face paint. You don't suppose...
Rusari turns her gaze to Alath, who quickly falls silent. She returns her focus to you.
I am the Ranga of this tribe, and will not hesitate to send your soul through Tangaloa's maw if you threaten my people.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Ranga.
You have the gift of our hospitality during this audience. Do not abuse it.
The studious-looking man to the Ranga's side scrutinizes you.
But will our hospitality be returned?
A trembling mystic consults a palm full of runes. The Ranga silences him with a look. Sitting forward in her seat, she opens her fist to reveal a plump koiki fruit. She takes a deep and thoughtful bite.
Mbeta softened his heart against outsiders. Akira, I will hear this one. The Queen sent you to remind us we are vassals. Is that all?
She sets the koiki down on the armrest and opens her palm, inviting you to speak. Queen Onikaza II proposes an alliance with the Wahaki.
Queen, I am thinking you are very free with this meaningless outsider word. Foreigners hold the islands upside down, shaking them to loosen their riches. Onikaza gives them comfort. Akira, these are not the actions of a queen.
You don't think she's just biding her time?
Bah! Then she never should have let the foreigners take a step onto Deadfire soil. You think the Queen is cunning, but she is on the brink of losing her power.
Rusari makes a disgusted, sweeping motion with her hand. With history, we can say, you're falling for the same trap that the foreigners are, assuming that she's weak on the basis of appearances. Rusari opens her mouth to speak out against you, but stops herself.
The Kahanka Queen shows her belly so that the enemy will overlook her claws.
She nods to herself.
This is a worthy tactic. Valia and Rawatai are foolish enough to fall for it. Before I agree to Onikaza's terms, I must deal with a pest of my own. Not as large as the trading companies, but nearly as vicious. You are knowing that the purchase of foreign slaves is allowed in the Deadfire?
A shadow falls over Rusari's eyes as she lowers her brow. I'm familiar with the practice.
To buy and sell kith is the work of monsters.
I agree.
Aye, lass. Few build suckers more monstrous than slave trading build suckers.
He cracks his knuckles, ears slightly lowered. She furrows her brow at Seraphim, deciding whether to recognize the sentiment. In the end, she merely nods and returns her focus to you.
These slavers hunt the waters around Oreo Kuiki. Like cowards, they shy away from the deeper jungle.
In spite of Rusari's hearty guffaw, not a trace of humor reaches her eyes.
They steal my people from their fishing boats and sell them like pigs at auction. Where is Onikaza to stop them?
Rusari opens her arms and searches left and right.
Someone must teach them the meaning of Wahaki vengeance, I say.
You're talking about Crookspur? I've already dealt with them.
Could this be true?
She glances to her attendants. I gave her the head of Master Kua. The priest consults his bones. His brow raises and he nods to the queen.
What say? If those parasites drew their final breaths, I would hear of it.
Master Kua is dead. His business is finished.
While Onikaza plays at diplomacy, we are the spear in the guts of our enemies. I have come to expect troubling news from outsiders. Today is no different, but at least you bring me a tale for my grandchildren.
Nodding to herself, Rusari looks you up and down, weighing something unspoken.
Rawatayan warships circle Crookspur, and the cries of bondage carry across the waves like the song of injured gulls.
You left Crookspur leaderless. You had to expect someone would occupy the vacancy. She chews the inside of her cheeks and holds her silence.
Tell Onikaza that the Wahaki accept her authority. If the time comes when she needs to show foreigners the breadth of her power, we will be there. The hospitality of the Wahaki is yours. Respect our ways, and cause no trouble.
Yes, ma'am. A rusted construct.
Back away. That rusted wreck is a work in progress.
Let's talk to her again, see what she says. Nope, she doesn't want.
Come
Nope, there
no
she is.
closer.
Read her
outside.
soul. You reach into her soul, chasing the spark of recognition. You feel hundreds of birth and death within her, forming and disappearing like bubbles in boiling water. You sift past them all, focusing your overwhelmed senses on the memory of a strange foreign man. When at last you seize it, you find yourself in the very same throne room, but the condition of the place and the memory of your host suggest that it is many hundreds of years ago, if not more. You are seated on the dais. A man is brought before you, dressed in stifling black robes. He reminds you of a corpse dressed for a funeral. He reminds you of something else, too, but one of your attendants leans in and interrupts the thought before you can follow it. She tells you that this is the man you asked to see, and that his people have been harassing yours. He calls himself Thaos Ix Arcanon. Explain yourself, stranger. He gives you a smile that sets your teeth on edge.
Your Excellency.
Oh, it's
I come
Thaos,
to
Thaos.
warn your people. Your presence among these ruins is an affront to the gods. You must remove yourself, lest you face the gods' wrath.
Indeed, the man is an even greater fool than you had been told. The gods surely take their time. We have lived here 200 years, and they have yet to raise an objection.
The timeline of the gods is not for mortals to understand. But even their patience shall wear thin especially after this warning.
You certainly feel your patience wearing thin. Who is he, this foreigner, to send your people from their halls and homes? Who is he to tell your people, the survivors, about the wrath of the gods? What ungrateful guest evicts his hosts? Our ancestors built these places centuries ago. We will not leave. For a moment, his unctuous facade melts away, and he blinks at you and your attendants. You get the impression that your response has surprised him.
Your people cling tightly to their history.
He didn't think they would remember that they helped build it. His jaw is tight as he speaks. He swallows hard, as if gulping something unpleasant. Huh. It's nice to see Thaos, whatever you want to call him, upset.
But where are these designs among your arts? Where is the carved Adra in your wooden huts? These places were not built by the Huana, but by an ancient people from a distant land.
You knew he was a fool, but now you suspect he is a dangerous one. His words are a lie, but like the very best lies, they contain the shadow of truth. Everyone knows foreigners once lived among your people as guests, but they have not been seen in 200 years. What prickles the back of your neck is the question of how he might know this, and why he brings it to you. The murals in these places and stories of our ancestors tell it differently. How would you, foreigner, know our history better than our own grandfathers?
I have seen your murals, and I know that you will recognize this.
He produces a helm with 2 horn-like protrusions and a mask attached. He is correct, you do recognize it. Your guards and attendants gasp. The man, Thaos, smiles more broadly.
It was my people who built these places, and now I come before you bearing their warning.
At least that much is true. You turn to your guards. Seize him. Just as a look of surprise appears on Taos' face, the ancient Ranga's memory skips ahead. You are looking at Taos once more. This time, however, he and a score of robed men and women are bound amidst a heap of peat and wood. This time he is staring at you in disbelieving fury. You have gathered your people and told them that the foreigners before them are the same ones who came to the island centuries ago. And now your people are angry and frightened too, because every Oaxacan remembers the story of how these foreigners abused the hospitality of their Huana hosts. So great was their iniquity that the gods destroyed the great city of Ukaizo and many others besides. Watch now as I wipe their stain from among us. Your people cheer. Thaos struggles and yells, but his words are drowned out. Let us never forget that this foreigner is a trickster and his people a plague. Hundreds of Oaxacan stamp their feet and beat the ground with the butts of their spears. Still, Thaos scowls and thrashes in protest. From this day forward we must be vigilant. Let us root out such foreigners and keep our lands pure of their wickedness. The tribe cheers louder than ever. Young and old, Mataro and Raparu, all are united in purpose. A change seems to come over Thaos. The struggle leaves his body and the rage departs his face. Good, let him accept his end. One of your attendants offers you a torch. Thaos can send his soul into another body. But it has to be like he can't just take over me. You hurl the torch. The flames spread quickly. The foreigners scream as the fire advances, all except Thaos, who looks back at you with a strange smile of satisfaction. You pull back from the memory and the gruesome scene evaporates around you. Also, when he dies, he's always reincarnated. Sometime around puberty, he remembers exactly what he had from a past life.
Why do you stare so?
The Nguithan ruin makes for a cozy hideout, no? What is the significance of your face paint?
The Oaxacan show outsiders that we know their deceitful face.
She spits on the floor.
My ancestor knew this face well. She recalled its every hateful curve to the Oaxacan history. We wear the bone-white grimace of our enemies and take power from it.
I came across a ravaged merchant ship not far from here. Now, do you recognize the name Thaos or Leaden Key?
I know only that they clang and clash like foreign names.
She frowns, yet something in her soul sparks like kindling held to a flame. There is an ancient presence with its own memory. Read her soul. You reach into her soul, chasing that spark, you feel hundreds of blah blah blah. No, we've already done this.
Why do you stare so?
The Nguithan ruin makes for a cozy hideout? No. This. Came to discuss your slaver problem. Her eyes brighten with joy. Rusar steps closer and embraces you roughly, clapping your back.
Say? If those parasites drew I have come. Rawatai and Wash. Tell her.
Alright, what is in here? Whoops. We just opened something on accident. Let's hope she doesn't get mad.
I will hear you, outsider.
I came across a ravaged merchant ship not far from here.
Akira. Outsiders know better than to draw close to Wahaki lands. We leave the symbol of the War Club as we have for generations. A warning, I say. A reminder.
That war club looks like a much older version of the lead and key insignia.
One which goes unheeded.
An enthused smile slowly forms and fades. This Inquithan ruin makes for a cozy hideout.
Do not speak the name of those who felled mighty Ukaizo. Their spirits are unwelcome.
Rusare narrows her eyes and studies you closely.
We do not hide. We are protecting a way of life that others would trample under their boots. The trading companies would strip the land that the gods gifted us and unmake the works of our ancestors. There is much to protect in the Deadfire. Too much for any single tribe.
She sighs, rolling her shoulder to release some of the tension. Alright, well, farewell. I'm guessing that opened this thing over here. Did it?
Back there, with the chieftain. Did you see something?
Oh, Aloth wants to talk to us, but I don't want to talk to him right now. Did it open this thing? No, it opened that thing. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Lots of secret switches here. Let's stealth and then take her stuff. Who want a charm belt? 1 survival. It's crap. Don't need it. Let's take her koiki fruit. That'll piss her off. Place blighted koiki fruit at the top of the file. Examine the fruit. No. It's more ways to sabotage her. I'm guessing one of the companies, either Rauatai or the Valiant Trading Company, would want us to whatever. Sabotage them. Nope. Alright, that's where we're going to end it for now. We are way past 30 minutes, so please please leave a like or comment below, and feel free to subscribe for more full Let's Plays like this one. And thanks for stopping by.